Hello, everybody, and once again, welcome to Oaklawn Today for an exciting Saturday afternoon of world-class action. Track announcer Pete Aiello, joined by Nancy Holthus, getting ready to take you through the Saturday afternoon card today. The feature race is race number 8, the Martha Washington, featuring the Grade 1 winner, Nickname.
That's right. She won the Grade 1 Frizette Interstakes debut and first time. At the mile distance, she takes on Dixie Belle winner Marquis Miss, as well as a pair from the Tawny Gay von Himmel barn, including undefeated My Master Plan.
It's a great race, part of an action-packed Saturday afternoon. Let's get you caught up on the track and weather conditions. Another picture-perfect day for horse racing at Hot Springs. We start the afternoon with a fast track and temperatures in the mid-50s here today. First race of the afternoon at 1 1/16 for claimers at the $7,500 level. Scratch number 10, Copus. Off-time favorite number 2, Dakota Fred. Racing at Oaklawn. From the inside, Flying Trey begins the best. Moving in the center, that's Denali Success to show speed. Up on the outside, Spence's Image just trying to duck over. Also moving in the top flight is Bob's Gone Wild. Dakota Fred is in the 2-path, joining the vanguard to be fourth now with Posture saving ground to the inside. Then it's back to DeHaven in front of Character Zero. And as is his custom, Barry Shortpants is last of 9 and about 8 off the lead as they run into the backstretch. Flying Trey and Quincy Hamilton lead, but just narrowly. On the outside, Denali Success is there second. Dakota Fred is well positioned third, while now 3 wide in the clear. Then it's followed by Posture in fourth. In between horses, Bob's Gone Wild. Spence's Image has had a wide journey through the early stages. They're followed a length behind by DeHaven, who's 2 better than Character Zero, and Barry Shortpants trying to improve at the back. After a 23 3/4 time, they went a half mile in 47 4, and there's less than half a mile to go. Flying Trey continues to lead it on the outside. Denali Success continues to press second. Dakota Fred has had every opportunity under Alex Berzer, racing third while tugging to do more. Then to the inside, it's DeHaven, followed outside by Bob's Gone Wild. 4 lengths back to the outside, Spence's Image. Barry Shortpants starts to pick off horses in front of Posture, and Character Zero is the trailer, and they run to the top of the stretch. Here comes Dakota Fred, 3 wide, and he can wait no more. Dakota Fred goes on to try to challenge for the lead. Denali Success is second. DeHaven, he's tipped off cover with an upset possibility with 3/16 to go. Dakota Fred has the lead. He'll have to deal with DeHaven on the outside, and Denali Success has not gone away toward the inside. Through the final furlong, Dakota Fred is in front. DeHaven, Denali Success, they're tough customers, but they're not matching strides with Dakota Fred. 6-5 the price. Dakota Fred delivers. He's 2 in front in the end. DeHaven is second in front of Denali Success third, and Barry Shortpants was fourth in 146 1. The favorite delivers in today's first race as Dakota Fred grinds out a victory for owner Jerry Caroom and trainer Jack Van Berg. Alex Berzer on board for the winning ride. Number 6, DeHaven, gave it an upset possibility, while second in front of 5, Denali Success third. Turning to the second race at 6 furlongs with a field of 9. The off-time favorite is the California Invader, number 5, Say It Right Cat. And they're off. From the outside, it's She's Pretty Cute who springs up to the lead. She Cracks Me Up away in the top flight. Moving between horses now is the Colombian Girl, and down to the inside, Gene Z. Behind the early pace setters is Get Paid, about 2.5 lengths off the lead. And Black Sherry has emerged to take over. So it's Black Sherry and Julio Felix who lead at 3/4 of a length. She Cracks Me Up is now second. The Colombian Girl and Gene Z third and fourth. Then to the outside, Get Paid is now fifth. Say It Right Cat is now sixth. Toward the inside, an Arctic Vortex. Second last, She's Pretty Cute. And Arabella's Lady is the trailer. They won an opening quarter in 22 1. Black Sherry leads it by 1.25 lengths. She Cracks Me Up is second. Get Paid is third. The Colombian Girl fourth. Gene Z comes under a scrub, losing ground fifth. Then Say It Right Cat will have to improve from there. 2 lengths better than Arctic Vortex. Then to the outside and coming on is She's Pretty Cute, and they run to the top of the stretch. They have Black Sherry to catch. Black Sherry at the 3/16, shaken up with a length lead. She Cracks Me Up trying to get to her second down the outside and Get Paid third. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Black Sherry still in front. On the outside, and She Cracks Me Up, wandering but trying to gain ground in the concluding stages. Black Sherry has the lead, and Black Sherry and Julio Felix will win it by 2 in the end. Second, She Cracks Me Up. Third, Get Paid. Fourth, Arctic Vortex in 113 flat. Number 4, Black Sherry, finished full of run last time out and parlays that into an offensive-minded victory for owner John Carver, winning trainer Tom Sweargin, and winning jockey Julio Felix. Long shot number 8, She Cracks Me Up, completes a nice exacta. Third race of the afternoon at 1 mile, starter allowance contest with a field of 10. The off-time favorite was number 3, Indian Red. And they're off. Becker's Galaxy was a step slow. From the outside, Banner Bill begins nicely. From between horses, Moonshong is showing speed. Also away in the top flight is My Pal Paul as they go to that first turn run. From behind the speed, Wildwood's Greatest. Wildwood's Greatest is now moving within 2.5 lengths of the pace setter. Then down to the inside, Indy Awesome, and along the rail races Fight the Power. And Indy Awesome's in tight, having to tap on the brakes. There was Conchari. Wide on the course, Becker's Galaxy alongside Moon Traveler. Stretch of 2.5 lengths back to Anmat, and Indian Red, the favorite, is last of all as they race into the backstretch. They're 1/4 and 23-2, and Moonsong allowed to stretch his legs. He leads it by 1.25 lengths. Racing in second is My Pal Paul. It's a stretch of 3 lengths back to the outside, Banner Bill. Then along the rail, Fight the Power. They're 5 lengths behind. 2 lengths more to a wide-running Becker's Galaxy with Wildwood Greatest on the inside and Moon Traveler from between horses. Then it's another 2 to the team of Indy Awesome and along the inside, Anmat. And if you're looking for the favorite, you'll find him last. Indian Red is about 15 off the pace setters as they move into the far turn. They went 47 seconds flat for the opening half mile, and on the inside, the leader continues to be Moonsong, pressured by My Pal Paul. Banner Bill is chirped along, but gaining nicely while 3 wide. Stretch of another 4 to Anmat, then Moon Traveler. Wildwood's Greatest comes under a scrub, and trying to gain from the back here is Indian Red, and they run past the top of the stretch. Short stretch of the mile run here, and on top, the leader now from between them, My Pal Paul, tackled by Banner Bill. Anmat's rolling with running out of time, though. Banner Bill strikes to the lead. My Pal Paul is game and trying to kick back. Here comes the finish. It's going to be too close to call. Banner Bill with momentum on the outside. My Pal Paul toward the inside and 138-2. Indian Red never heard from in the stretch, and the winner was 9, Banner Bill, for owner-trainer Lynn Kleberad. Alex Berzer gets his second victory of the afternoon. Number 4, My Pal Paul, was second in front of number 6, Anmat third, with 5, Moonsong back fourth. We'll be back with more great racing action from Oaklawn right after this.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens. That's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
Welcome to the atrium at Serenity Point, where your very own lakefront property awaits you. We have gourmet chef-prepared meals, stunning waterfront views, private apartments, and an active lifestyle where our residents enjoy social hour, daily exercise classes, an indoor saltwater pool and spa, summer boating, movies in our theater, and many more exciting activities. We offer luxury senior living options with independent living, assisted living, and memory care. Call today to start living your retirement dream.
When cold refreshment calls, Coors Light answers. Frost brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
Fourth race of the afternoon at 6 furlongs. These are maidens in for a $25,000 tag. The off-time favorite from the barn of Steve Asmussen, the class dropper, number 12, More That Lily. And they're off. From the outside, More That Lily wins the break. Quickly up the challenge is Great Way Lady to take charge. Now moving between horses, Caddy. Caddy's now a half length behind. Roan Feathers is away racing in fourth, followed by the first-timer Wonder Kiss. Then to her outside goes Irish Zip with That's Exciting down toward the inside. It's a length back from between horses, Angel's Cry with Brass Tacks along the inside. Trailing the three field, there's 3 of them in fact. Out wide, Dark Bloom, second last Butter Cookie, and Sark Lady is the trailer. They swing into the far turn. They win an opening quarter in 22-1. Great Way Lady shows the way by a length. Caddy is second. More That Lily tacking on now third. It's a stretch of a length and a half to Roan Feathers. She's racing in fourth while asked to improve. Stretch of another 4.5 lengths back to Brass Tacks, trying to get around Irish Zip. As they run to the top of the stretch, there's a quarter of a mile left to go. Great Way Lady still has the lead. Caddy's not gone away. More That Lily on the outside, set sail after the leader, and Roan Feathers is now fourth with an 1/8 of a mile to go. On the outside, More That Lily. Toward the inside, Great Way Lady, and More That Lily, 1-2. It's Great Way Lady ahead in front. More That Lily trying to press past inside the 16th pole, but Great Way Lady has something in reserve, and Great Way Lady and Hamilton turn them away. More That Lily second. It's a three-way go for third between Brass Tacks, Roan Feathers, and Caddy in 1:12-3. Number 11, Great Way Lady, repels the challenge of the favorite More That Lily and wins at 15-1 for owner Rags Racing Stable of Joe Ragsdale and trainer Ingrid Mason. Quincy Hamilton on board for the winning ride. Number 12, More That Lily, gave it a good run but ended up second in front of 5, Roan Feathers, who was third, over a hard-charging Brass Tacks, who finished fourth. Turn out of race number 5, the 5th race at 6 furlongs. It's a field of 7. These are allowance horses, and the off-time choice was number 7, the New Orleans Invader, Spite Song. And they're up. From the outside, Spite Song begins nicely. Brewing moves to challenge and take the lead, and Brewing puts ahead in front. Down to the inside, races Sharp Art with Obsidian Splendor away in the top flight. Wide on the course is Spite Song. Backing off, Creative Art to race in 5th now. 2 lengths in front of Almost Famous, and it's a stretch of 4 to the trailer Broover Max. They run down the back stretch. There are 3 horses across the track. Brewing is widest of all. Obsidian Splendor between horses, and along the inside, Sharp Art. Racing from 4th is Spite Song. Then it's 2 back to Creative Art. Then Broover Max, and the trailer is Almost Famous. They drilled a quarter, 21-3. They're flying up front, and Brewing has the head in front. Sharp Art is alongside second. Spite Song is third. Broover Max begins to catch the eye. He's coming on from the back, and he's had pace to chase as they come past the quarter-mile pole. Brewing trying to find something in reserve. Spite Song takes it to him on the outside and toward the inside. Sharp Art is now third with 3/16 to go. Court gets busy on Brewing. He's tenacious up top. Spite Song draws up alongside at the furlong grounds, and Spite Song now puts ahead in front. Brewing is trying to fight back, but Spite Song doing slightly the better work. Brewing is second. Spite Song, Brewing, Spite Song the leader. Spite Song wins. Brewing second, Broover Max third, Sharp Art fourth. Spite Song has been facing much better in New Orleans, and he parlays that to a debut win here in Hot Springs for the Bond Stables, Iron Horse Racing, Workman and Jones, and winning trainer Grant Forster. Veteran jockey Corey Nakatani was on board for the winning ride, defeating a pace setter in 4, Brewing, who was second, in front of 1, Broover Max third, and 2, Sharp Art fourth. We'll be back with more great racing action from Oaklawn right after this.
The beat goes on.
Touchdown Arkansas got the jump, and it'll be touchdown Arkansas.
5 races sponsored each year.
They're in the final furlong. Delta Flower, under extremely confident handling, is just toying with the competition.
The best of Arkansas.
Lady Lake gonna get there. Lady Lake will win it.
$2,000 bonus for Arkansas breds winning in open company at Oaklawn in 2015.
Delta Flower, do you know what I mean? Delta Flower will win it.
And
on President's Day at Oaklawn, you could win a small fortune. Join us Monday, February 15th for your chance to win big in our $55,000 Progressive Cash giveaway. Starting with the first race, someone will win $1,000, and we'll add $1,000 each race through the 10th and final race, when one lucky guest wins $10,000. Register to win beginning Saturday the 13th, and then be here on President's Day for our $55,000 Progressive Cash giveaway and a full day of thoroughbred racing at Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Cedar Run Farm on 60 acres and 17 miles from Oaklawn Park offers a 10-stall barn, grassy paddocks, day pens, and a partially covered 6-craft walker for exercising and rehab. Moonshine Mullen is a first-year registered Arkansas stallion with earnings of over $1 million.
Moonshine Mullen did it! And a huge upset of the Stephen Foster.
Black type winner in the U.S. and Canada with wins over the dirt, turf, and synthetic, now standing at Lake Hamilton Equine and registered on True Nicks.
Silk's Bar and Grill inside Oaklawn Gaming is Hot Springs' newest destination for great food, drink, and entertainment. Open for lunch and dinner plus a late-night bar menu. Silks was voted Arkansas Times Best New Bar in Arkansas. Silks features free live music every Friday and Saturday night, and with more than 30 big screen TVs, it's the perfect place to catch your favorite game. Be sure to try the incredible Silks Margarita, made with Patron, and experience our signature Silks Burger. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Hi, I'm Terry Wallace, and here is tomorrow's Sentinel Record Pick of the Day.
Race number 6 on the program, maiden claimers at the $12,500 level at a mile and a 16th. Scratch the 4 and scratch the 12. Off-time favorites 3, Milty, and 9, Rippin' Ranger. And they're off. Dancin' Jimmy was off a step slow. Rippin' Ranger commences nicely, moving between horses is Devilish Dude. Down to the inside, Gimme Your Best Shot comes away in the top flight. And Eddington Star makes it 3 across the track. Sent 4 wide to the turn is Al Rasaba. Moving in between horses is the favorite Rippin' Ranger. Then it's a length back to the inside to Supa. Supa's about 7 off the pace. 3 more to Milty. Wide on the course is Dancin' Jimmy. Then the Sligo Poet. And the early trailer is a Lucky Dream. They move into the backstretch. The opening quarter was sharp, 23-1. And into the backstretch they go. Devilish Dude leads it by a length and a quarter. Give Me Your Best Shot is along the rail. Second, Al Rasala's on the outside. That puts Rippin' Ranger between horses. A length better than Eddington Star. Supa's coming off the fence to try to improve in the mid backstretch. 2 lengths in front of Milty. Milty's close enough if good enough, behind a sharp pace. 2 more to the Sligo Poet and down to the inside. That's the Lucky Dream. Tailing off to trail is Dancin' Jimmy. They go past the half and 48-1, and they swing into the far turn now. Devilish Dude continues to lead. Rippin' Ranger and Al Rasala second and third. Moving up on the outside is now Supa from fourth. Milty's in range, and Eddington Star toward the inside. Now running on from the back is the Sligo Poet with 5/16 left to go. Rippin' Ranger and Santana Jr. lead, but only narrowly. Al Rasala's on the outside second. Milty coming alive 5 wide with Eddington Star next at the quarter-mile pole. Rippin' Ranger's got his ears pricked, wants to do more. Santana gives him his head, and he opens up by 2. Milty's coming on with Eddington Star through the final furlong, and the Sligo Poet chimes into it late. Now it's Rippin' Ranger trying to seal the deal. Milty is second, Eddington Star third, then the Sligo Poet. Favorite's a winner, Rippin' Ranger. Rocks and wins it by 3. Milty is second, Eddington Star is third, in front of the Sligo Poet in fourth in 1:47-4. The betting favorites take care of business in race number 6 as the favorite Rippin' Ranger beats the second choice Milty to the wire. Rippin' Ranger is owned by Harry Rosenblum and trained by Ron Moquette, the winning jockey Ricardo Santana Jr. On now to race number 7, the 7th race on the program, brought out allowance horses at the 6 furlong mark. A field of 10, very competitive contest. The favorites included Cosmic Evolution and Euro Devil Woman. And they're off. Don't Boss Me was off slowly, spotted the leaders 2 lengths early. From between horses, that's Cosmic Evolution who springs out to take the lead. DRC's Pretty Sky moves up on the outside to be second. Away third is Go Lady J with One True Kiss next. Alien Giant on the outside. Euro Devil Woman is in tight. Berzer had to tap on the brakes. Adhara moves by her. Followed by Catalust and Don't Boss Me, and the early trailer is Quick Study. They passed the half-mile pole after the opening quarter went in 22 seconds flat. DRC's Pretty Sky trying to make that killer crossover. Leads it by a length and a half. Cosmic Evolution is back second. Alien Giant is now third. Racing from fourth is One True Kiss with Go Lady J. Adhara trying to work from the back and wide on the course and beginning to improve a bit now. Here comes a stretch bid from Alien Giant as well as running on Catalust as they run to the top of the stretch. DRC's Pretty Sky has the lead, but Cosmic Evolution tips off cover and comes back for more. Down the outside in Catalust, and from fourth is One True Kiss. Through the final furlong, DRC's Pretty Sky trying to dig in and find more. Catalust at Cosmic Evolution are both chipping away. In deep stretch, it's now Cosmic Evolution who risks a narrow lead. Cosmic Evolution in front. Very close for second. Too close to call. Either DRC's Pretty Sky or Catalust. Covered the course in 1:11-4. Number 5, Cosmic Evolution, was passed going into the far turn, but re-rallies and rallies to win well for jockey Calvin Burrell, trainer Lon Wiggins, and owner Stephen Fidel. This was Cosmic Evolution's debut as the 3-year-old. Second was number 6, Catalust, in front of 10, DRC's Pretty Sky, who made a big move, but flattened out to be third. Don't go anywhere. More great racing action from Oaklawn after these messages.
If you like racing and you like gaming, we've got a place in the Winner's Circle for you. Oaklawn's Winner's Circle Player Rewards Club earns you points toward free play, prizes, and food discounts. And a $10 free play coupon with your membership. Sign up at the Winner's Circle desk in the bigger and better Oaklawn Gaming. And while you're there, check out all the new games like live and video blackjack, poker, and a high limits area. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
I firmly believe that any man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment of all that he holds dear, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle, victorious.
At West Rock Coffee, we celebrate the determination and spirit of the people of Rwanda who help us make the finest coffee in the world.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens, that's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
Saturday feature race is the 38th running of the Martha Washington. At a mile over the fast track, scratch the 7. Lovable Liz, a 1-2 favorite in the form of Grade 1 winner, Nickname, under Corey Nakatani. Red Ferndall to the outside. They're in the gate. And they're off in the Martha Washington. Dora Denza hops slightly at the beginning. On the stretch out, Durango wins the break and goes looking for the lead with My Master Plan down along her inside. Marquee Miss sets up shop third, 3 wide. Then it's the favorite Nickname, reined back by Nakatani to run fourth with an inside journey. To her outside, Ready to Confess. Second last early is Red Ferndall, and Dora Danza, after a subpar start, is last of all and 6.5 lengths off the lead. They run around that first turn and now straighten out for their journey up the backstretch, and it's Durango in front by a length. On the inside, My Master Plan is now second. Marquee Miss is third. Nickname not asked for much yet. She's fourth, 2.5 off the pace setter, with Ready to Confess bracketing her on the outside. 2 more to Red Ferndall and 3 to Dora Danza. They went 23-3 for the opening quarter speed, and they continue their run up the backstretch. Durango still in front by a length and a quarter. Marquee Miss is second. My Master Plan is third. Nakatani works Nickname into the 2 path, so she's between horses, a joint third now, and moving on her outside goes Ready to Confess. 2 more to Red Ferndall, and Dora Danza not asked to quicken yet. She's last and 7 lengths off the pace as they run around the far turn. Durango still yet to be reeled in. She's inside the 5/16 with the lead. Racing in second is Marquee Miss. Now Nakatani will try to thread the needle with Nickname. She's down inside with Dora Danza running on 5th, and they're at the top of the stretch. The rail just open for Nickname if she can quicken through. She has quickened through, and here comes Nickname to challenge for the lead. Down the outside, Marquee Miss. Dora Danza's off cover. Durango between horses, then Ready to Confess. And deep stretch, Nickname and Marquee Miss fighting it out. Dora Danza's on the outside. Here's the wire. It's Marquee Miss. Marquee Miss at 12-1 springs the upset and outruns Nickname in the stretch, with Dora Danza back third in 1:39 flat. Nickname had every opportunity, but she was simply outkicked by the winner of the Dixie Belle Stakes, number 6, Marquee Miss, has a stakes double here at Oaklawn as she wins in upset fashion under jockey Channing Hill for Rags Racing Stable, who get their second winners of the afternoon. It's a training double for winning trainer Ingrid Mason. Number 1, Nickname, ended up second in front of the late running Dora Danza. She was last early but closed to be third.
Here with winning jockey Channing Hill, who piloted Marquee Miss in today's feature, the Martha Washington. Now, Channing, you beat a very solid field of 3-year-old fillies, including Grade 1 winner Nickname. Sat just off some pretty nice fractions on the front end, made a sweeping move down the stretch. It looked just for a second like Durango kind of got squeezed out. Talk me down through the deep stretch.
Just once we hit the top of the lane, I kind of had to pinch Randy Morse's horse a little bit just to kind of put the pressure back on Steve's horse coming up the fence. Obviously, it's not ideal having a Grade 1 winner come up the fence on you. So we had to put it in a little tight. My filly's just a little more game when she gets competitive, like head and head, and she was all heart today. I mean, especially putting away a really nice filly. I mean, that says a lot, especially first time 2 turns and stuff. So. It's got a big future, especially the horses she beat today.
Now, she scored convincingly at 6 furlongs in the Dixie Belle. This is the first time that she'd actually raced at the mile distance. What was it? Now, how much has she matured going from the 6 furlongs to today's mile?
They were pretty much the same in the manner that they were run. Obviously, she sat up just off the pace last time when she ran in the 3/4 race. Today was no different. The only thing really was that I wanted to stay a little closer to Randy's horse. Obviously, that's a nice filly too. So, and obviously, you were worried about Steve's horse come running at us. But she really run the same exact race. It was just kind of stretched out. Still had plenty of horse left. So, really looking forward to the mile and a 16th test now. So.
Well, next up is the Grade 3 Honeybee, and also earning some points towards the Kentucky Oaks in May. Congratulations go out to Marquee Miss. Congratulations.
9th and final race, a strong field of maiden special weights go a mile and a 16th with a full field of 12. The favorite on the strength of his last race at Oaklawn, number 9, Burntwood. And runners away. From the center, Tisdale gets the first call. That makes sense. Moves with him in the early stages with the big Mo away on the outside to be third. Down to the inside, that's $150. A front by a length to Scissors and Tape. A bit hard to handle wide through the initial stages. Street Hero Rules. That sent Burntwood wide and sent Vangelo even wider. He was about 5 wide on the turn run. Saving every inch of ground was Prophecy Fulfilled, racing about 6 lengths off the lead. It's a stretch of 2 to Summer King, followed by Southwest Trail, and down to the inside, the early trailer is Saturday, Shockwave. They went 23-3 for the opening quarter, and they raced down the backstretch. It's Tisdale in front by a neck. On the outside, that makes sense, is there second. The big Mo on the outside joined third now. Toward his inside, $150 tries to improve a spot. Now trying to move up from between horses is Scissors and Tape alongside Street Hero Rules. Stacked up as Burntwood, stacked out as Vangelo. 2.5 in front of Prophecy Fulfilled. Trying to move up is Southwest Trail, then Summer King, and Saturday, Shockwave. Pace starts to quicken after a 48.5 mile, and $150 threw on the inside to put ahead in front as they went a half mile in 48.1. Alongside him, second is Tisdale. Scissors and Tape is ridden hard. That makes sense. Is still in the fight at the 5/16. Swinging wide for the drive goes Burntwood. He's about 6 lengths off the pace setter. And now moving up from the back, Saturday Shockwave and Southwest Trail, and they're at the top of the stretch. Nakatani still sitting chilly on Tisdale. Now he shakes him up for the drive. He switches leads and he moves away. Back to second now is the long shot $150 down the outside. Saturday Shockwave with That Makes Sense through the final furlong. Trying to get home is Tisdale. That Makes Sense continues to chip away down the outside in Saturday Shockwave. Tisdale has the lead, and it will be Tisdale to win it. That Makes Sense second. Saturday Shockwave third, and $150 finish fourth. The number 9, Burntwood, was wide the entire journey, and Tisdale got to relax up top under jockey Corey Nakatani. He was confronted not once but twice, but he kicked on gamely to win it for trainer Ron Moquette and the owners, the Harlow stable of Eric Johnson. Number 6, That Makes Sense, chipped away but ended up second in front of Saturday Shockwave, who closed from far back and got up to be third. That wraps up the Saturday afternoon card from Oaklawn Park. Join us again tomorrow for Super Bowl Sunday action, a 1:05 starting time. And Nancy, I don't know about you, but I'll be in my full regalia tomorrow.
That's right, Broncos versus Panthers. I'm going to say you're going to be a Cam Newton fan tomorrow.
Cam Newton indeed. We'll see you tomorrow for all the great racing action. Good night from Oaklawn.